Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Grand Tactician Civil War. This is our Union campaign, 1862. It is episode 3, but in a sense, it's also episode number 1. Here's why. The game is set to release here in just a little over 24 hours from now. Updates, possibly the final update before that release, has come out. It has created a forced restart to the campaign. For one thing, the planned release of an 1863 campaign was part of that update. So the 1863 campaign does now exist. But I did have to start over again as our Army of Mississippi and our Mississippi River Squadron has moved into range to help here. We're going to bring them even further forward. We've quickly taken the Fort Thompson garrison, which is nice. We're attacking the Cowan's division on the opposite side. Also going over the Mississippi River Squadron here. 6 ships engaged. And meanwhile, Mountain Department has made it down here. So, like I said, we are in a scenario that has forced me to restart the campaign. So I've gone to about the same period of time to where we left off the last one, which, you know, to be honest, is not that far into it. So it has given us that opportunity to have things go similarly, but a few things have gone differently. The Army of the West, we lost that battle. It was auto-resolved. When I played it out, we were able to be victorious. This time, yeah, not so much. Also, when it came to Jackson here, Jackson actually invaded. 5th Corps met them. 4th Corps was still in range, joined into the battle. But as that one auto-resolved, 2-1, significant numbers ahead of Jackson, I thought for sure we'd be just fine. But then all of a sudden, all the other corps from the Army of the Potomac that were supposed to be coming to meet the Army of Virginia at Alexandria, they all took initiative and decided they were going to come join the fight. So all 5 corps crushed Jackson, killing 1,500, which was less than what I defeated in the battle by itself with 5th Corps. But they all ended up over there. You see, the 2nd Corps right now is on the move, coming to join. 4th Corps is still stationary up here. They have not met the demands and come down. Hill's Corps has come up to join Army of Virginia. So we're looking at 52,000 plus another 10. So 62,000 right there. Meanwhile, 3rd Corps has come. That's 24. 23 for 1st Corps. And that's all. That's all that have made it so far. If 2nd Corps can get there soon enough, then I'd be happy to engage with them, but we are a bit outnumbered right now as we try to reclaim. Fort Washington has already fallen to the Confederates, while the engagement with Jackson was ongoing. And that's how things stand now. Now, the same units that I went to add previously, we've gone to add. Where we had success here at Fort Monroe, this time amounted to failure, but not completely. We pushed back the Army of the Peninsula, but then we lost kind of the secondary engagement with that one. So 2nd Corps, come on. They seem to be hung up at the moment. Okay. Well, that's good. We've reclaimed Fort Washington. 1st Corps continue on. They're still going to look to meet. Let's see, where's 3rd Corps gone in this? Right now it's a little too easy to lose sight. Part of the update, though, It's very handy. It's definitely something I'm in favor of. 5th Corps, I think I might have them push down the Shenandoah Valley a little bit, but not currently because we don't know what's going to happen. Army of the Southwest, unfortunately, in full retreat this time. Alright, so 1st and 3rd seem to have dissuaded Hill and Lee from staying in Alexandria, and they are pulling back. Meanwhile, we've captured the fort now, and all that's left is that Mississippi squadron. They're down to 5 ships. They've lost 1 so far. And look at that. After claiming some West Virginia territory, a natural event has taken place, and West Virginia is formed. So Virginia divided, Union victorious in the mountains. A new axis of attack is open. So West Virginia joins the Union. And there she is, folks. Yes, this is a real-life event. I know plenty of you know that. Especially if you live around the region, but out here on the Pacific coast, guaranteed there are a large, very large number of individuals who were completely unaware that West Virginia and Virginia were ever one large continuous state. So, Mountain Department, after claiming Charleston, are ready to proceed. Temporarily, the Army of the Potomac will be split up, but we will reunite them soon enough, including bringing their headquarters on down. We don't want them to be too far away. What am I looking for? I'm looking for 7th Division. There they are. Army of the Tennessee has, East Tennessee that is, has 10,000 with 18 guns. 7th Division, 15 guns, 13,000. That's still pretty close. Not exactly a significant advantage. Alright, so my intention is not to engage directly. Not sure what they're unhappy about, but we're going to bring them across the bridge and try to hold this side of the river at least, and through the mountain pass. Now, once we claim this and get this Mississippi River Squadron to fall back, which the fight is still ongoing, we still have 5 ships, but once that happens, I think we're going to be able to begin our push down through West Tennessee. Army of East Tennessee has support. In fact, they have an extra 13,000 2nd Corps coming. Wow. All the way from Alabama. 3rd Corps also moving in that direction. So we have support in the north, and there it is. We have an engagement. No 2nd Corps, though, so let's go ahead and play this battle. It is pretty close to evenly matched. So it appears our infantry advantage is nearly 2-to-1. We do have a deficit when it comes to the cavalry that closes that gap between our two armies. Artillery is nearly equal. So our obvious strength is going to be having that advantage with the infantry, and we'll try to match that and see if we can use multiple units to flank some of their infantry. Alright, so thanks to the generous starting point, I was able to quickly pick up our 3 northern victory points, and then the 2 primary victory points with the most available and subsequent points are all through this area. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to take and hold here, take a couple units and hold here, and then bring the rest down to Lewis's and maybe Island Ford. Contact. Bruce. That's Tennessee Cavalry. $1,800 to $1,800. There's a fence. You know what? Take this one. Take this one. Oh gosh, they're gonna move twice. They're gonna move twice. Don't give orders until you're ready to do so. Ah, here comes more of them. I am ready to give you orders, but why aren't you ready to take them? Right, now, the majority of my forces are moving into the area, and yes, that means our commander's coming along as well. Artillery's already on the move. So support's coming. Whole battle's going to be right here. And 2nd Brigade is getting the action underway first and foremost. 35 and 4 casualties inflicted so far. That's a good start. And here we go again as they come to pull the flank in and take the fence line. No, we're gonna take it first. Start knocking these guys down. Here comes the rest of their support. Alright, 2nd Brigade moving up into position. Commander approaching the area. That's going to give us additional morale, efficiency. Carter coming, Spears coming, Wilson coming. Scamming the last one. There you go. 2nd Brigade has made their move. They've gone over. Ledbetter's already taken 66 casualties. Looks like Confederates have all arrived at the destination, so they are making their move. The whole army pushing forward. There's 24th Brigade. 27th, I need you to fire long range. So you're gonna have to help 2nd Brigade out. 2nd Brigade, still no casualties. Okay, artillery has arrived. We need to get them to do something. I don't know why they're... why they won't unlimber. Where are they going? They're turning away very quickly. I don't understand why. Ooh, hello. No. I hit cancel on that. Okay, that is a different thing than before. Second Brigade holding out really well, just 200 casualties, even though a full 4 brigades have marched straight at them. And you've already got one running, you've already got a couple others with heavy losses. What a job here by 2nd Brigade. Hell of a fight that they're putting up. Looks like our artillery has stopped short, but that's okay. They are now engaged. They're firing. Alright, so we're gonna adjust. We're gonna pull the flank in. Hello, end of day. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rough timing on end of day. Alright, so these guys all still holding the fence line. Yeah, 2nd Brigade's in a little bit of trouble now, outflanked. But I have such a strong presence here that I think we're going to quickly gain control and be able to close in on their flank that's trying to flank us. Barnes Brigade already taken 500 casualties, meanwhile 27th just 43. I think we are going to begin to see 2nd Brigade's numbers turn against them a little bit. 300 casualties currently, but a three full brigades on them. There you go, those guys are already falling back. Alright, let's go after this 1st Brigade. Alright, I want to engage the cavalry from behind and the artillery from behind, so we're going to make a move on both of them. It's time to take control of this battlefield. You in on Reynolds Brigade. These guys over the fence. We've got ourselves an old-fashioned melee battle. Bayonet charge. Brigade still sitting on 500 casualties, and meanwhile we've gone up to 400, so not quite sure what's happened there, but here's that flanking move that is now inflicting heavy damage for one thing. Swiss artillery has turned 10 casualties so far, and we are at point blank range. That could get ugly soon, but still no casualties. They haven't fired upon us at this point. Tennessee Cavalry, they're going to take heavy losses from the rear at the moment. Reynolds Brigade is on the verge of collapse. They are flanked by 2 units right now. They're shaken. Now we're taking some casualties here as the artillery is firing back. I'm seeing all sorts of guys go down, but they're still listed at 10 casualties. But we only have 12. Again, you see a number of men falling right now before our eyes. Quite a few, actually. Still listed as 10. Spartan's brigade has collapsed. 27th hangs on. Firing as they retreat. Also Reynolds' brigade, they're done. We're gonna bring 1st Brigade up. By the way, these 2 brigades, this 1st and 2nd Brigade, are the first 2 new brigades, completely untrained, brand new units, fresh out of Ohio. Alright, we're gonna shift these guys over to the flank, 24th Brigade that is. 25th Brigade ran away. They were completely dominating these guys, but it just wasn't showing. It still shows just 10 casualties and nothing more. That is incredibly frustrating, and now we're taking losses here as well. So point blank range, they don't fire a shot for a significant amount of time. We see body after body fall. It does look like some sort of bug has given us a bit of an issue there, but there it is. The battle is won. So we take 630 casualties. It's not much. Considering we only had a slight advantage, we inflicted nearly 4,000 dead upon them. 5 of the 15 guns go down. So yes, there were casualties being inflicted. It just wasn't showing. And as a result, our guys kind of ran away when they took a couple shots, but they were inflicting heavy damage. And there you go. Exciting. We take the victory. It's really enjoyable. I love the strategy and RTS battles that you get to play out on this game. Well, let's hope that the balancing continues to occur and they get it right during the early access period over the coming months, because this game is just ripe with potential. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and enjoy the release right around the corner. See you next time. Bye for now.